Hello and welcome to more Vintage Cube. We got a lot of sweet cards in this pack. It's not powered, but it is awesome. We got High Tide, Zealous Conscript, Snapcaster, Library, Fast Bond, Dark Confidant, Wasteland, and then a bunch of other things. I love Dark Confidant. It's like Library of Alexandria with feet and legs and a pointing finger. So that's something to consider. Library is good too. It's good in like a subset of decks, but it's also a totally fine card to first pick in this position. High Tide's fun. I love High Tide, and then Snapcaster's good. What do I want to take? I've been really drafting a lot of black decks, and I've been having a lot of fun with them, so I'm leaning towards just Dark Confidant because this card is unbeatable. Yeah, I'm going to take Dark Confidant. Sorry, Library, but Confidant into, Bitter Blossom or Thalia. I think Thalia has more chance to come around. We're gonna do some stuff. Ancient Tomb. This is going to be like the Kill Yourself deck. Confidant Ancient Tomb is... It's a lot. It's not terrible, but it is a lot. There's Chain Lightning, which I do like. Black Red, I've been having so much fun with it. I might actually spread them out. I've drafted Black Red many times in a row, so you might not see these in sequence. So that could be a spoiler. Ancient Tomb. I kind of just want to take Ancient Tomb, but Chain Lightning is the other card I'm obsessed with. I'm going to take the Tomb. So far, we have many cards that hurt ourselves. Next pack, there's a lot of cool stuff. That's a reasonably late Volcanic. This must have been a good pack. There's an Arid Mesa, Blackleaf Cliffs, Banefire. Also a Shattered Skull Smashing. And Yawgmoth is okay with Bitter Blossom. We could just be on the only cards that hurt you stipulation. Although, to be fair, Arid Mesa does hurt you as well. So that's something. I think I'm just going to take Arid Mesa. Typically, black, you need to splash another color. There's the way they've built the cube, there's not a lot of support for a straight up mono black deck unless you go deep into Reanimator, which we could do, but it's just difficult. I guess I take Bone Shredder. I don't love this card. The other option is Rampaging Ferocidon, but we're just gonna die. There's a limit to what you can do, although it's really good. It is really good. No, I'm gonna take Bone Shredder, staying open, because we could end up black white, black red, but I'm essentially not planning to go mono black unless, okay, you know what? Oh man, Mother of Runes, Freebooter, Tide Hollow. A lot of good cards here. I think I probably want to take Mother of Runes. We could go into black white. Mom this late is a sign, but I guess Freebooter is also a sign. I'm going to take the Freebooter, just keeping myself open. Oh look, Mardu colors are open. There's Concealed Courtyard, Goblin Rabblemaster is good, Koth is good, Wolfstrider is terrible. So yeah. I mean, I could take Koth as a sign. We could just go mono red or black red again and be very happy with it. It's awesome. Koth is a sweet card, but I think I'm going to take the Concealed Courtyard because there's also a good chance we end up black white. Oh, everything is open. Just draft Mardu. I'm going to take Lingering Souls, I think. I love the chubby dragon. I just want to look at him. Look at his body. He's so... Oh, he's got some hunk, some girth. Take Lingering Souls. Wasteland, this could be a Smokestack deck. Monastery Mentor is okay. I mean, we do have quite a few tokens. Maybe we could go black-white tokens. Pick a Mentor here. I wish Smokestack was better. If it entered with a counter on it, it would be an awesome card, but it's just like one turn too slow right now. I do like Adonto Vanguard. Heartless Act is decent removal. Relic is pretty bad. I'll take the Vanguard. I think black-white is probably going to end up better than black-red. Just because people like drafting red, nobody likes drafting white. Black-white is a sweet archetype, man. Yeah, they're all open. Chain Lightning going that late? What is going on? I'm going to take the white 1-drop for curve. We might even wield Tide Hollow Sculler, which would be sweet. I don't know what I would take between Tide Hollow Sculler and Mother of Runes, but I'm almost certain if there's enough cards left in the pack, we will get to decide between the two of them. Banefire, Shatterskull, Bazaar. Take a Shatterskull in case we do end up in those colors. Ferocidon, sure. I mean, we could end up just... Okay, someone took Mom, but we do get Tide Hollow. And Wolfstrider. It's just like, I don't even want to play Wolfstrider in the deck it's meant to be played in, and that's just really sad. You can combo it with Tide Hollow. You play Tide Hollow, in response to the Enter the Battlefield effect, you sacrifice it to Wolfstrider's ability, and you don't exile a card before the second ability triggers, and then now there's no... The second ability is triggered, and then the first ability happens, so you just take it forever. Time Walk is fun and all, but Godless Shrine is the nuts. I've learned from all the data, I don't take Time Walk in this position. My mana can't support it. I'm going to train wreck my draft trying to get blue mana. It's better to just pass it, put other people into blue, take this card that's going to be good for my deck, wheel like a Lodestone Golem or something. I've learned. I didn't used to be this wise, but we could even take Sacred Boundary and somehow try and backdoor into red, maybe? I mean, this helps with our fixing if we get enough fetches. Otherwise, we're dealing with like Dark Ritual, Oblivion Ring. All these cards are going to come around. I'm just going to take the fixing. Past in Flames. Ophiomancer. Ophiomancer is awesome. Now we're looking at a pretty good Skull Clamp deck. We got Ravages of War on the wheel, maybe. A whole bunch of things. Channel Ulamog in the same pack, but we could just take a Scrubland and have like the best mana anyone's ever seen. Look at this mana base. I honestly might be able to add red now. What's in my sideboard? Oh yeah, Woe Strider. The only thing that is a little bit concerning to me is that someone took Mother of Runes over Oust. And I'm just wondering what decks would do that. I don't know. It's also like you can't assume everyone makes perfect decisions every time. So maybe someone just picked up Mother of Runes because they didn't care. Like if you're in mono red and you see 3 white cards, I guess, yeah, you're more likely to play Mom than Oust. So that could make some sense. Ooh, Legion's Landing? I really do like Legion's Landing. It has a pretty good chance of coming around, whereas Stonecoil Serpent doesn't. They're both good cards. I guess Landing's probably better in this deck, so I'm just going to take the guaranteed. Like, our deck's going to end up insane regardless of what we do. Spirit of the Labyrinth, Vindicate, Duress. I kind of like Spirit. Although, Duress, let's see, I'm going to get 2 cards back. It's going to be like Land Tax, Vindicate. I don't know. They're both good. I think I'm going to take Spirit. Ooh, Hymn to Torok, Rishid. They're all so good. I'm going to take Rishadan Port because I'm definitely going to get enough playables. And my mana is definitely good enough to support Rishadan Port. So I'd rather just have... I mean, look at this mana. This is going to be one of the best decks I think I've had. Still no power in any of these like aggro decks, but you don't really need it. It helps. Like, it's tremendous help. It makes it much more likely to trophy, but as far as going 2-1, you can do this pretty consistently without power. Student of Warfare, Dismember. How's my removal looking? Actual 0 removal. But Student like one of the better 1-drops, so I will take it. Okay, there's Disenchant, Hero of Bladehold, Lodestone Golem, Wishclaw Talisman. I mean, I could try and splash a Burst Lightning. I have Arid Mesa Sacred Foundry right now. I don't love it. I could just take Hero. Yeah. Hero of Bladehold with this many tokens is pretty good. Dark Ritual, Oblivion Ring. This deck does have some pretty good Dark Ritual turns, right? Turn 1, I guess it would be turn 2. I don't actually love Dark Ritual in this deck. We're going to take O-Ring. I think I would definitely take Lotus Petal, because Lotus Petal doesn't require you to have black cards to cast, but getting Dark Ritual when you're trying to cast a Thalia or a Hero of Bladehold is going to feel bad, whereas if we just had Lotus Petal, you can do all of that stuff. Here, I will take Inspiring Vantage before the Magda, just to make the red splash pretty easy. I'll splash a Kolaghan's Command. That seems pretty reasonable. Okay, some weird cards are going around. Did someone move into my colors? Because I didn't see any black. Or was it just the way the packs were? I feel like maybe I'm supposed to be red-white. I don't know. Black was so open. What happened? No! Oh man, someone switched. Well, we have essentially a deck built, so I think we'll be fine, but someone must have also picked up on the signals that were going around. There's Absent. Hazard's actually decent in a deck like this. I hate Lapse. If it costed 2 mana, it would be great, but it doesn't. I think I might take Absent. We could wheel Wingmare, maybe. Yeah, this is just... we need a bit more removal and interaction, and this does that. Reanimate. I mean, we could take Lightning Bolt. Reanimate in this deck is just fine. I don't think I'm going to splash a Glorybringer, but Lightning Bolt seems pretty nice here. I don't know if I'll wheel a Plateau, but we'll see. Ooh, Chupacabra seems good. Verdant Catacomb seems good. Elspeth Knight Errant seems good. Not playing this. So right now I have 18 playables, so I actually need to take playables highly. And what do I like better between Chups and Elspeth? I guess I already have Bone Shredder, Mentor. I'm going to take Chups. It's just a good top end to let me swing in, and I think Elspeth has a better chance of coming around considering how open white was, but who really knows anymore? Wow. I think I'm taking Thoughtseize. Bloodstained Mire is very tempting. Lotus Petal's good. Caracas is absurd, but we need our cheap interaction here. Inquisition is great. Badlands also helps with the fixing, but let's get our playables first. We took fixing so highly in the last pack. And we're just looking for like a Skull Clamp. Ooh, Thraben Inspector. I like that. Honestly, would be a pretty good Tassiger deck too, but you can't have too many 1-drops. But we're missing a couple things. Strip Mine, Thalia. No Thalia is pretty big because, you know, we can't stop our opponent from doing things. We do have a lot of duress effects, right? Thoughtseize, Inquisition, Freebooter, Tide Hollow Scholar. So we can still stop them. Also, Mentor is looking somewhat bad. But that's okay. Giver of Runes versus Mana Tithe. Why are they making me decide? Oh, geez. Oh, gee whiz, guys. I don't know what to take. Tithe is absurd. Giver of Runes is pretty good. Absurd? Pretty good. Absurd. Okay, we'll take the Tithe. Ooh, I love Gideon Blackblade. One of the best 3-drops. Missing out on Shriekmaw, which is fine. This Gideon's just so good. It's a 3-mana 4/4, which is already good. Lifelink sometimes helps you win the race against red, and then against control decks, it just starts chomping on everything. I think we're going to cut the Mentor currently. I mean, I guess I play Agadeem's Awakening. I don't know. It's an untapped black source that will be able to get... Yeah, that's a fine late game top deck, so we'll put it in, but don't think we're going to Shatter Skull Smashing. I can tell you that much. I could take Plateau. I mean, with Plateau, my mana is really good for red. And now, actually we got cut a little bit, but I do really like Containment Priest. It's just so good against some matchups. Green Sun Zenith, Natural Order, Reanimate. We could try and put in Rampaging Ferocidon. With all these tokens, it might kill me, but it is an interesting top end. But I think we're fine. We're probably just going to cut this and then run 17 plus whatever card we get last. Ooh, Lotus Petal. Lotus Petal, Daredevil, Avacyn. I like Lotus Petal. Do I? It enables good turn ones. Actually, I'm going to take Avacyn. I don't know. That was tough. Ooh, we get Lightning Helix. So someone took our Elspeth. Someone moved into our colors at the end. But I'm actually pretty happy with Avacyn. I took Avacyn over Petal because I realized we're probably not going to get Elspeth, and I needed one more big top end card. Like if we get up to 5 mana and just hold up Avacyn, it's going to be hard for our opponents to deal with our board. I feel a little bad about taking Chupacabra over Elspeth, but it does help us curve out and swing in for damage. It's also quite good with Kolaghan's Command, which I think I can fairly easily splash now. I mean, this is an insane... This is like a constructed level mana base. So we have... This goes over here. This might be the best Agadeem's Awakening deck. So we need to make one cut. I think 16 land is reasonable here. And what is that cut going to be? At this point, I kind of want to bring in Lightning Helix. Like, I think I can just cast it. How many red sources am I going to have? Well, let's go through the mana. Black, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the least. I actually, at this point, I can probably run Shatter Skull Smashing. So I could do like this for Bone Shredder. I don't hate it. Okay. That didn't cut anything, though. Right. All these cards are insane. I don't know what to get rid of. Oblivion Ring? Okay, we can remove Oblivion Ring for now. We have enough duresses and whatnot. Let's figure out this colored mana situation. 1 red, 2, 2. So right now I have... Let's just add this and see what it looks like. This is effectively 16 land. Black mana, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black sources. That's not a whole lot. Red, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I get rid of this mountain for a swamp. 5 red sources for 3 red cards seems totally fine. Now I have 8 black sources. White mana, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 white sources. Do I get rid of Ancient Tomb? Actually, I think I might. Ancient Tomb is just a little bit awkward with this mana. I don't have too many 3-drops that I can really accelerate out with it, so I think I would rather just have an extra white source for consistency. And am I ever casting Shatter Skull Smashing? I mean, it's possible. This deck, my worst matchup game 1 is another aggressive deck because we are doing so much damage to ourselves. I think I like the deck though. I'm going to try this. I don't know. I've never tried mono non-basic Mardu aggro, but here we are. See you guys at round 1. Oh, right. We're playing against Sasquatch Rice. Sasquatch Rice. That's interesting. We're going to go first. So opponent, good luck, have fun. And then peel off this absolute beauty of a hand. I'm going to keep this. Turn 1 Inquisition, turn 2 Bitter Blossom, turn 3 Kitetail Freebooter plus... Whoa. Oh, it's good. What do you got? Arbor Elf, Beast Within, Plow Under, Questing Beast. So, Questing Beast is somewhat of an issue. We take their Arbor Elf here. Then, turn 2, we're going to play Bitter Blossom. They play Forest. Questing Beast is pretty good against Bitter Blossom. So let's play Bitter Blossom. Then I think I want to Kite Sail Freebooter away the Beast Within, most likely, but we'll see. When it plays Rishadan Port, they can tap down my land. Ha! I don't care about that. We just let it be tapped. Ooh, K Command's good too. So we Sacred Foundry, untapped. Play the Freebooter. They concede? Haha! Ha! Look how good this deck is! Alright, mono green. Bone Shredder's coming in for Unexpectedly Absent. That's it. Run it back. Man, I love the way this mana base looks. Every opening hand you're like, whoa, this is a 4-land hand, but it has so much potential. So, well, there's a Godless Shrine. I guess we want to fetch because my hand looks pretty, but it's a bunch of mana. I don't want that much mana. So we mana tithe their 2-drop. Ooh, no 2-drop. That's good. Fetch. What do we want? We have double black. I guess I want Plateau so I can cast a Shatter Skull Smashing. Okay, that's too many lands. That's like a lot of land. I'm running like 15 land in this deck. Beast Within a land. That seems awesome. I don't even want to mana tithe that. This seems really good. Thank you. Oh, that was amazing. I guess at this point we could play Godless Shrine tapped and just hold up mana tithe and then Rishadan Port. Imagine what I don't know what's going on over there, but that was a play. I'm having way too much fun right now. This should be illegal. Mana tithe your 4-drop. Doop 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 a doo doop. Oh my god. This is way too much fun. I maybe could have saved it and Bone Shreddered, but it doesn't. We're gonna Rishadan Port them now. Or we could cast Lingering Souls. I think Rishadan Port's probably better. Play this. Upkeep, tap their white source. What a beautiful deck of Magic cards. Dude, stop. Sorry. Okay, opponent has some things. I draw Ooh, Legion's Landing is nice. So we can go... Well, it's attack for 5. They can't even natural order because I have Containment Priest. This is, I mean, this is how we drew it up. Bone Shredder on Avacyn's Pilgrim. There's no way to really lock them out of white mana. But we're definitely going to play Legion's Landing so we can flip it next turn. He says it's not even winning. MTGO shufflers you into gas both games like cool. My whole deck is gas. A lot of salty opponents lately. I don't know. My whole deck is so good. Okay, here's a lesson, everyone. My opponent really only lost this game because they Beast Within my land to give me a 3/3. I could attack them for 5 on turn 3. My hand was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I drew 8 lands out of 13 cards in a 14-land deck. So I actually flooded. But because my mana base is awesome, I'm done. My deck is sweet. See you guys next round. All right, we're playing against Toga Pitches. Told our opponent good luck, have fun. They say, sup, Caleb? Smiley face, good luck, have fun. I'll give him the smiley face. We're going first. Going first with this deck is absolutely scary. Drawing this hand is not absolutely scary. I think I mulligan this. Ugh. Going to 5. Okay. This hand's actually pretty good. We can get rid of Hero of... I think I want to get rid of Hero of Bladehold and Scrubland. But this is actually a pretty decent mold of 5. Because we can fetch up probably Scrubland. Oh no, no! Burn is our worst matchup. Oh god. Alright, we'll see what we draw, but we might just be dead on the water. Okay, Lightning Bolt is good. So probably going to fetch up Plateau now. I would like to be able to Containment Priest block the Swift Spear though. Yikes. Okay, let's... Oh, how do I deal with this? I guess we're going to bolt the Swift Spear now. I was really, really not hoping to run into a Nubazawa's GT this time. We do draw a Scrubland. Okay. Spirit of the Labyrinth probably doesn't do anything. I can Rishadan Port them down a mountain, but I was on the play. Pass turn. Ooh, I feel like Rishadan Port's going to be good if they had no plays this turn. End of turn, we play Containment Priest. They probably have burn for it, but Didn't do an end of turn. Ophiomancer. Alright, let's attack and see what they have in hand. If they have burn, I'd rather have them kill Containment Priest. I'm going to take the hit one turn to get down an Ophiomancer here. It's going to be really good blocking GT things. They have no plays. Okay, they do have burn. We can absent the GT if they like play a creature. Oh, they're red-black. I love it. Land? Okay. Honestly, we're in a position where lands and spells are both pretty decent. Play Plains, play Spirit. Then we're going to Rish it import the Swamp on upkeep. Well, we are fighting the good fight. Yeah, they killed that. On a mulligan to 5 for what appears to be one of our worst possible matchups, I think we're doing okay. I guess we want to prioritize getting black sources, that way we can play Agadim's Awakening to get back creatures that died. Oh, man. Well, I love this situation, just terrible, well, good equipment, but they're in the position now where they don't have creatures. So like if they play a creature, I just get to unexpectedly absence it way on top of their deck. Play Sacred Foundry tapped. I may regret that because now... Oh, actually that was... No. I still can cast Absent, but it does just put it right on top. Tap the Swamp. They have one card in hand? Mox Jet? Okay, they have black mana. Glurbringer? Oh, no. Okay, that's problematic. That's really problematic. Gideon is fine. Let's here give you... I guess Vigilance? I don't so much mind trading with Siege Gang at this position. They definitely don't want to block here, I don't think, because with all this equipment, like, Siege Gang is the best card they could have possibly had there. With all this equipment, all their creatures are valuable. Now our hope is that they put the Sword and Jita in the same creature. I don't think they will, but one can dream. It's a sweet deck, though. Our worst possible matchup, by far. But we're still doing okay for now. Just put Jita and Sword on a Goblin. That's all I ask. Okay, Sword, Goblin. Jita, Goblin. Go. Ooh, here's what they gotta do. Sword on Goblin, Jita on Goblin. Only attack with that Goblin. Darn, they figured it out. You can also sacrifice a Goblin to kill my Priest, which they are going to do. Siege Gang attacks Gideon. Interesting, they're attacking Gideon with the sword too. Alright, I have to absent this Goblin. I don't think I can beat an active Jita, so... Gideon goes down. I can draw some way to kill the Goblin now and be in okay shape. Ooh, that was potentially quite good. Lingering Souls. Flashback Lingering Souls. It's so bad in the face of a Jita, but I think I have to flash it back here. That lets me kill whatever creature they attack with. If they don't draw more creatures, I draw like Archangel Avacyn. We could be in an okay spot. Or Kolaghan's Command. Kolaghan's Command killing Jita, getting back Ophiomancer would be really nice. Equip there. So we double block Siege Gang and then chump the Goblin, I guess. Or triple block the Goblin and then chump Siege Gang. Or we just triple block the Goblin. I guess at this point we quadruple block. And then just leave them with Siege Gang and a Jita counter. Because then they don't have wolves. Yeah, this seems okay. Because basically if I can prevent them from making a wolf, then I can top deck removal. They're going to Jita down my spirits, yeah. But I could top deck removal and potentially survive this game. I don't have a whole lot of removal, but we'll see. Tide Hollow Scholar. Okay. I mean, I'm dying very quickly. Let's do it. Tell me what you got going on. Mountain. Okay. Let's port down their swamp on upkeep. I'm not going to attack with a spirit because it's essentially we're in the game plan of we need to draw a removal spell to kill Siege Gang so they can't make any more wolves or Jita. Kolaghan's Command being ideal? I don't have the mana. Oh, we are super dead now. That was, yeah, this is a really tough matchup. Okay, we're dead. Because they kill that, they kill the spirit, they hit me. I just don't want to give them the Sword of Body and Mind information. Okay, let's not mull to 5. Rampaging Frostodon seems good against them. Bone Shredder, they have a couple black mana. It seems alright, I guess. Spirit of the Labyrinth is pretty weak against black-red stuff. And what else? I mean, I like Containment Priest as a 2/2. Their deck is... It's tough. This is going to be hard. I don't even know if I like Ferocidon. Yeah, I don't think I like Ferocidon. We'll just do it like this. Alright, no mulligan to 5. Yeah, I'll keep this. I have enough castable black cards to keep myself interested in this hand, and a single white mana just unlocks it. But going like Inquisition into Bitter Blossom. Ooh, definitely taking Jite. Get out of there. Jite is so backbreaking. This opponent knows the secret. So they go Mountain, Soul Scar. They have Pyroclasm. We have Shatter Skull Smashing. I guess I will play this. Paying 3 life and a Bitter Blossom. These lands might actually do a lot of damage, but my opponent has nothing in hand so far. And 1 white mana. We're good to go. Ooh, this survives Pyroclasm. That's clever. They play Mountain. They dash Zergo, so we take 3. Okay. Nice. Play this. I can play Ophiomancer. They're gonna Pyroclasm. So I kind of like just playing Usher of the Fallen. I don't mind trading off, and this can't do anything yet. We know 4 of the 6 cards in their hand. I think the play that makes sense to me is Pyroclasm, cast Zergo, attack for 2, and then we get to resolve Ophiomancer when they're tapped out. We're hoping to bait that. No, they figured it out. They just dash Zergo. At this point, I kind of like just trading for Zergo seems reasonable. Yeah, I think I like that. Make a token. We get to play Concealed Courtyard. So now we're actually 1 black mana away from Akadem's Awakening. And they just have Pyroclasm. They played the Reaches, so their hand is a couple other things. I guess at this point, I will play Legion's Landing just to force the Pyroclasm, at which point I'm going to attack with a Fairy Rogue, I think. I just want to resolve this spell one time. It's not even going to be that great, but it's going to be sweet. Yeah, so we lose all our tokens. That's gone. They attack for 2. Ooh, they play Blood Crypt tapped. I'm a bit scared of like Siege Gang Commander next turn, but... Ooh, Mana Tithe, beautiful. Alright, cast Ophiomancer. And now we're going to have enough tokens. We could Mana Tithe the Siege Gang Commander. When it plays a Mountain, okay. We draw Absent. We can also block with Lava Claw Reaches. So I think at this point I'm just going to attack with a Fairy. Although there is something to be said for swinging out, because I do have Akadem's Awakening, and I do need to pressure them. Okay, let's swing out. This is a 2/2. And this cost... Yeah, let's just let this happen. We'll just see. They can block. I don't mind too much. They animate that. You cannot unexpectedly absent a Lava Claw Reaches. I don't mind this trade, though. Mostly the reasoning for this is, like, one of the easy ways I lose this game is to burn. And now Adonta the First Fort can make Lifelinkers, which protects me against burn a little bit. My opponent trading off land might get hit by Mana Tithe on their 5-drop. Nope, just light up the stage. That's fine. 2 lands. And I think they played a land before light up the stage, which is kind of brutal. Okay, make a token. They have 2 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3. So that negates the life gain from... Ooh, Rishadan Port's actually kind of nice. So I kind of want to unexpectedly absent the Soulscar Mage, just so that's what they draw for turn next. But I think I'm actually just better off swinging out like this. And then combining Rishadan Port plus other things to make sure Mana Tithe gets in there. Tap this. Okay, so now we get to make another thing. And we're staying at parity on life total. Ooh, Freebooter's good. I think I'm going to go Freebooter, see what's going on. And then I get to hold up Unexpectedly Absent too. Wear Tear? Okay, that's fine. I guess I get to take that. And now we just get to absent the Soulscar Mage. And they kind of die. Because now that's their top deck. It's the White Time Walk. Yeah, this opponent really drew pretty badly. I feel kind of bad, but the White Time Walk! Yeah, so their hand is like 1 land. And we know that is that. So Arid Mesa can find black mana. I think we're just going to swing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This just guarantees we gain life right now. we play this, and I could Akadeem's Awakening, but I think just having a Danto available to activate, like in Rishidan Port, I think I can do everything. Port down them from double black. Then I can make an Adanto token and Mana Tithe. Okay, game 3. We're fighting for the trophy dream here. Against Redburn, pretty happy I don't have Rampaging Ferocidon. I kind of want to bring in Oblivion Ring. They have Wear Tear. I don't know why they have Wear Tear. I didn't see any white mana. But Oblivion Ring, basically if they get Umezawa's Jite, the game's over. And if they don't get Umezawa's Jite, I have a good chance. So any extra cards that can answer Umezawa's Jite specifically are just better. I mean, Hero seems pretty good. It's a 3-4. It's a 4-4. Chupacabra is also decent, but they do have quite a few tokens. Actually, I'm just going to keep Absent. We have Thoughtseize to deal with Jite. Ooh. Okay. Turn 2 Dark Confidant. Go with Vantage, Legion's Landing. Really hoping to dodge Jite or Pyroclasm. Okay, they're definitely not going to Pyroclasm with a Young Peasy in play. We're going to go Scrubland. I can attack. I think it's in my interest to attack here. Play the Confidant. They might bolt him, but if they don't, that's going to be huge. Okay, goodbye, Dark Confidant. It's very interesting to see Pyroclasm come out of their deck. Ooh, Light Up the Stage. I mean, this is a good use of Light Up the Stage. Mox Jet Blood Crypt. Yeah, that's a tough draw to beat. They have more? Uh-oh. Ophiomancer, Lingering Souls. We're gonna save Ophiomancer. Let's get down Lingering Souls while we can. Because if they just bolt Ophiomancer, we're in trouble. Whereas Lingering Souls, it's gonna be good pretty much no matter what. And if I can just get an attack with 3 creatures, that would also be nice. Although I will trade Vampire for Young Pyromancer. I'll take this hit though. Okay, Siege Gang is scary. If we draw a Black Source, this would be ideal. Killing the Siege Gang would be good. Ooh, that's good. Let's go land, swing out, flip Legion's Landing. Then we have Avacyn. Do I want to Avacyn here? It is really good. Think not this turn. I can go for a mid-combat blowout next turn. Because now I can go Ophiomancer, make a Death Toucher, Student of Warfare, level up Student. And then next turn we have Archangel Avacyn. If they don't, if they don't wreck our board, which they probably can, they have a lot of good cards, then this is going to be for a really bad combat for them. They Lightning Strike my Ophiomancer. Expected. A lot of red elementals. They shouldn't have trample. It doesn't matter right now, but they shouldn't. That is definitely the wrong elemental. And no Umezawa's Jite. One time. Okay, they just kill Student now. That actually... I don't like them just throwing things immediately. Take a lot of damage here. Hero of Blade Hold. Oh boy. Metal 11. I think I pass. Avacyn's going to be good if they go 2 all in. If they just move to combat and attack and then hold up Siege Gang to double kill Avacyn in response to the trigger, things get more awkward. They're just going to do this. I kind of like a Danto activate. Wait. No, actually I want to use my mana properly. Let's play Avacyn. This forces their mana and their hand if they don't want to lose their whole army here. And then we get to resolve Hero of Blade Hold and start taking over the game from there. They incinerate Avacyn, I see. And then they kill her. But the rest of my creatures are indestructible, so I do get to kill the elementals at least. And that took a lot of their mana. Eidolon, okay. Eidolon doesn't actually bother me too much. Well, now it does. But we get to play Hero of Blade Hold. That's a great blocker. They have 1 card in hand. And I'm going to play Thraben Inspector. I know it hurts me, because we want to hit more black mana. I can't attack though. And we are just every turn praying they don't top deck Umezawa's Jite. Please don't. They attack with the Elementals Siege. Wow, they're attacking with everything. I like this attack. Opponent might have Pyroclasm. So Thraben Inspector can block an Elemental. Spirit can block Young Pyromancer. I kind of like Hero of Bladehold on Siege Gang. And then Spirit on an Elemental. This leaves just Eidolon. If I block Eidolon with Hero, they can sacrifice Siege Gang to kill Hero. This way they would need a burn spell. They have Pyroclasm now? Oh, okay. That's reasonable. Black mana. We need black mana. Kolaghan's Command is so close. Let me think. That was a good play by the opponent. Yeah, I need black mana. Come on, deck, please. No! We're dead. That was so close. Because if I Chupacabra the Inferno Titan, I don't take damage, and then they can attack, and I just win from there. Yep, go ahead. Tell them GG's. That was a nice Inferno Titan play. We can K-Command. Just show them what's going on. Kill this. Kill this. We take 2, and then we die. Ah, that was so close. I need to know the top card of my library. The correct play for Kolaghan's Command, obviously, there is to make them discard, but it doesn't matter. Top card was Black Mana. I knew it. Let's see. They won't even show us. They won't even show us. Ah, we were so close. It's okay. We can get the 2-1. Will I get to be in the video? Yep. If I can reply. Alright, see you guys next round. Good games. Toga pitch. Alright, we're playing against Canacole. We're going first. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this hand's good. We keep this. We go turn 1, Shatter Skull Smashing tapped. Play this. No. What is this? Good luck, have fun? You too. Turn 2, I think I want to get down Spirit of the Labyrinth. A lot of it depends on what I see. Any blue or green, any blue mana, definitely Spirit. If I see black, we'll probably play Containment Priest. No. Okay, well, at least they got that out of the way. This is definitely a hand of magic cards. I tell you what. Ooh, Plains is good. We don't want them to know about that. We play the Priest, or no, Spirit. Hopefully their hand is like 300 Preordains. 300 of them. No, anything but Mox. Okay. I was like sad and now I'm not so sad anymore. Winter Orb is fine. We get to go. We'll attack for 3. I guess they have a Mock, so they're doing nothing. Conti is fine. I really don't like playing against Conti. It's kind of brutal, but we'll let them pick a thing. They're all going to cost like 1 mana, so it's going to be good. We Containment Priest here. Untap, Conceal the Courtyard. Draw Plateau. So I'm going to play Legion's Landing this turn. Then we can hopefully flip Legion's Landing next turn. I can attack with Spirit into Gonti, but then I don't have a way to flip Legion's Landing. I think I'm just going to wait. Opponent gets 2 mana, maybe 3. Yeah, Winter Orb was another card. Goes way up in value if you could ever open a Mox, but we've been so dry on power. It's kind of unreasonable. They have Thoughtseize. Did they take my Thoughtseize? No. They wouldn't dare. Alright, we'll take it. Untap this. Lightning Helix is good, so we can swing out and see if that goes through. Because we want to flip this to play around our own Mana Ties. So this flips, then we get to Lightning Helix Gonti. And they can't Mana Tithe us. They can miscalc, but nice. I think opponent has Frantic Search in hand. That's the vibe that I'm getting from the mana that they tapped. Which Frantic Search is pretty bad against Spirit of the Labyrinth. Hero, oh, they took my Hero of Bladehold, right? Yeah. That also makes sense. So we get to do this, playing Swamp, put the Hero of Bladehold on top of my library, playing around Daze, hit them for 6, and they just die. Nice Winter Orb. They probably have Urza in their deck, that's my guess, because why else would you run Winter Orb? So we're going to assume that they have Urza, but that was a pretty decisive victory. Bone Turner deals with Urza. I mean, Hero of Bladehold is just good. We're fine. Just run it back. Alright, on the draw. Yeah, I'm going to keep this hand. It's got all of our mana. Technically, it's a 5-land hand, but Akadeem's Awakening actually looks castable. And your trophy streak remains unchallenged from this deck. Well, I already lost, but I won't tell them that. I'm just going to send them a smiley face. Whenever I don't quite know what to say, smiley face is a good avenue to go for. Ooh, Vanguard is awesome. We're going to play around Strip Mine. Ooh, they're taking my souls? That's okay. They do know about Agadeem's Awakening, which looks pretty sick. Like, we get to trade off Chupacabra and then bring it back. Okay, Legion's Landing. Not the best time to draw it, but it's still fine. I mean, this card is insane. It's a 1-mana play that can give you extreme late game inevitability. It is. I love the card. We take 1. Ooh, okay. I like that. Spicy things. I don't even necessarily... I'm a bit nervous to Inquisition then, but I'm still going to do it. Because if I Inquisition a creature, yeah. Damnation, Grave Titan, Tassiger. Well, that feels a little awkward, but I think it's okay. So they can get back Nighthawk Scavenger, but I guess they have to give me Lingering Soul, so it's not that bad. Like all the Shrine tapped. Attack for 3. Their hand is quite poor though. However, 1 discard outlet and they're good to go. Okay, so they're giving me back my thing. Ooh, clever. So they can take Agadeem's Awakening now if they want to. But they're just trying to fill their graveyard for Damnation. Usher of the Fallen. So they can Tassiger? Do I really care about Tassiger? I think we're just going to put them to the clock here. Chupacabra, their lifelink guy. If they don't draw a land, then, you know, that's great. If they do draw land for Tassiger, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess they can just cast Tassiger. So that was a pretty good sequence, but this works even better. Oh, Tide Hollow. You beautiful, beautiful card of magic. Play you. Damnation versus Tassiger. I guess I'm more scared of Damnation right now. Then we get to Lingering Souls. Hit them for a bunch. Transform this. Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay, that's great. So Tassiger is them dying. They did draw the black mana for Damnation too. That's unfortunate. They play Tessigray. They get back Nighthawk Scavenger, but they want to do it right now. Okay, I think they just lose. Right. They block here. They take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's GG's. Let me make sure. They block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. GG's, opponent. Very nice person to play against. I never got to cast Agadeem's Awakening, but it was there. It was haunting. It was spooky. Okay, this deck was sweet. We just got a bit unlucky match 2. It was just a really, really terrible matchup for our deck. We dominated everybody else. 3-color aggro. Who would have thought? These ended up just being painful lands, but the idea of them was cool. And threatening Agadeem's Awakening was fun. I love this deck. I might keep drafting it. Who knows? See you guys next time.